What is the crack, everyone? Been a while. I've come to here to do a bit of an unboxing actually, and today's unboxing is this £20 Goodmans XL Solar Powerbank from none other than Bargain Madness, B&M. It's a local sort of bargain store in all over the UK, but the one obviously that I would shop in is in Northern Ireland. But I've been looking to get sort of these power bricks for a while. I actually got two of them. So this one is 15 pound, and then this one itself is £20. And what's interesting about both of them is they have these like solar panels on them, and this one seems to flip out and have sort of several solar panels on them. And I don't know if you've been following the whole sort of, there's going to be a blackout, the electricity's going to go down, and it's been on my radar for a while, and I have been interested in like solar power and how to run things. And I follow a guy called Peter Levels on Twitter, and he lives in Lisbon, or he was in Lisbon anyway, and the electricity grid went down for 24 hours. So whenever that happened, I was like, it could be good to sort of invest in a wee bit of like simple sort of, number one, I would love to get a proper big batteries, so it means you could go camping and really power your computer for a week or so. But I thought I would start with these solar power banks. One of the main reasons why I actually went to Bargain Madness to get this is because you can't actually get batteries delivered to Northern Ireland easily. I'm not quite sure why. It could be something to do with the past, the troubles, but Amazon and eBay I think don't tend to deliver. But let's go. So this is a Goodmans power bank. We're going to start just by, I'm not going to be delicate, plastic isn't right. So we'll pull it open. What do we have here? So it's quite interesting. So these are all solar panels, and this is the battery itself, and I guess there's no wire, which is one of the only things. It has a USB thing here, so if I go, that there says USB, I can open that, and we have a micro USB in and normal USBs out. I can turn on, and yeah, so that, what I would like to do, it's to see if it works. We've had brilliant weather at the moment in Ireland, and what I was thinking about doing is trying to see if I can actually charge my phone daily by just solar panels. So at the moment my battery is relatively high, but what I was thinking was, can I put this outside, charge it, and see how long that lasts. So what I might do is going to end the video here, and I'll follow up with other information. I guess for this here though, I also need to get a couple of wires. So that's the only thing downside of this product. I think I did read that in the box itself, but it doesn't appear to come with any wires, which is a bit of a downside. There is supposed to be a torch on it. If I can work out how that works, that would be good. Because effectively then you have a solar powered torch. Let's see. Flashlight function. Your power bank also comes equipped with a built-in LED flashlight. To switch on the flashlight, press the power button twice in quick succession. Press it for a third time for a slow flashing light. Press it for a fourth time for a fast flashing light, and press it for the fifth time to switch off. So gotta find the on button, which is here, and push this twice. Boom. There we go. So that's pretty cool, I guess, in a way. Like, you've got this, it means, you know, I guess we have some way of powering at least light. I don't know how long the battery will last, but it means we're, you know, this should work. And yeah, the only thing is it's not clear to me, maybe it's to do with these wee blue lights. There's that flash, hyper flash off. It's not clear to me really if these blue lights mean that it is fully charged or not. That's the only thing I wanted to check. So let's see. Please use, so it says say, please use USB A to USB B charging. So you can charge it with obviously plugging it in, but we would really want to charge it with the solar panels. Connect the other end to USB. While charging the power bank, the LED lights will illuminate to indicate that the internal battery is charging. Solar charging, okay. Your power bank comes equipped with 4 1.5 watt solar panels which will charge your power bank when exposed to direct sunlight. Note the charging speeds may vary depending on the angle of the solar power. For best results, charge your power bank on days with temperatures no more than 45 degrees. That's something, it's not clear to me if it's hard to know that it is fully charged. I guess that must be it. So it means we've got a green light and we've got a green light and we've got 3 solid blue lights and 1 flashing blue light, and I guess that means that, you know, we've got pretty much full power. I would hope that it would turn to red if it was like dying, if you know what I mean. It doesn't say anything about the colors. So that must be it anyway. So while we're here, I'll open the other one because we may as well. So basically this one is the one that has the solar panels. It was 20 quid from Home Bargains, which I thought was a bargain. I did also get this one, which is £15, but again, this just has the 1 panel, but I guess it works as a battery. And again, as I was saying, the main reason why I was buying these in the shop is because it's very hard to actually get batteries delivered to Northern Ireland, which is suck. I thought. Well, this one actually does come with wires, which is cool. There we go. Interesting. So yeah, this is the exact same design really, but doesn't have solar panels. So that pops open. This has a micro USB, USB mini. Weird smell. Oh, this. Yeah. So you can charge it like that, and then also, but you do have the solar panel. And the interesting thing that can sort of confuse me about this here as well, that has like a bit of a thing on it as well. So I guess you could have that hanging somewhere and solar charge something. It's worth trying. But this one says, oh, again, what confused me was that they're both. So this one with the solar bank, power bank, 10,000 mAh, which I'm going to work out what that means. This one as well, 10,000 mAh. But on the sort of marketing bump on this, it says up to six full hours of battery. And out of focus here. Set that down. If you can see, there we go. This here says up to 6 full hours of battery, and this one here it says up to 2 full charges. No, sorry, up to 6 full charges, and this one says up to 2 full charges, but they're both 10,000 mAh. So that's a bit strange, because they should therefore both be the same, but it could be to do with the output or something. I don't know. Ultimately, though, at least, you know, with the both batteries charges, you know, that's, you know, say if you're just looking to charge your one phone, you know, that's a couple of days worth of charging, you know, on at least the 2 batteries, and then as I said, hopefully, you know, the solar panel works too. So worst case scenario, if we have a week-long blackout, you know, at least we should have some sort of battery now, which is good. But hopefully that won't happen anyway. Hopefully we'll be sorted and there'll be no blackouts. But anyway, there we go. I'm going to do another video about this here lamp that I got from my office, which is also just in case the electricity goes out, but I'm going to do a separate video for that. So yeah, stay tuned and like and subscribe and all that. You know, I'm not turning into a tech reviewer, but I got some of these products for the business, just so I can do work in case the electricity goes down and stuff like that. So I can charge my phone, so I can charge my laptops. And I thought, you know, because they are sort of company purchases, I thought, you know, I probably should do a bit of review on them as well and put them out there. So let me know what you think. If you have an experience with solar panels, tech, that type of thing, I would be really interested to hear. So leave comments on that. You know, I've been really interested in, you know, the idea of like using solar panel to like power a server, using solar panels to maybe, you know, charge a Raspberry Pi or something like that. So, you know, and I might even look into that, where if I could keep this outside, put a Raspberry Pi into it, can that stay outside, you know, and then it'll be interesting. And, you know, obviously we need to try and waterproof it somehow. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Start of a couple new projects anyway. See you later. Bye bye.